Good evening, everyone. Hope you had a great day today. Are you looking for a way to find new leads and market your business, but then also use a tool to help keep your leads or keep your current customers? Well, I have something very special for you today. Today, I'm going to talk about an awesome tool called SendJim. Hey there, my name is Scott Molchan, I'm the Millionaire Landscaper, and I'm a landscape business coach that helps landscapers like yourself make more profits by understanding their numbers. In this video, like I said, I'm going to help share a tool with you that is really, really cool. We're going to be starting to use it in our business as well. This tool, like I said, is called SendJim. So before I hop in here, I signed up for it, and I want to share with you a couple things that they have sent me in the mail. And this is when you sign up to, you get it too. I'm nothing special, but you get some brownies. My wife actually ate one of them already. They're really, really good. These are an awesome way to thank your customers, but we'll get into that in a minute. They also send you one of these cards, and I'm not sure if you can see this on there, but they do send out this card, and it looks handwritten. So if we'll actually open it up, show you what's inside here, and if I can get it out. But they send you this card, and you can see that it's handwritten in there, and it looks very, very real. It's just another way, another tool that you can use to not only reach out to your current customers, but you can reach out to your past customers and just send a thank you note. You're looking in getting those commercial properties, sending one of these out to those commercial properties you're trying to get into. It's just another awesome way, another awesome tool you guys can use. So let me hop in here real quick, and let me know if you have any questions along the way. I'm going to share with you some just kind of the main pointers of this program here. Let me share my screen. There we go. All right. So when you log in, one of the first things it shows and talks about is they now are doing EDDM. So that's every door direct mail. It's just one of the features they have. It's a really cool feature. I will say if you're using EDDM, it's one of those tools that you have to use, whether you use it through SendJim or through the post office, whatever you use it through. It's one of those things you need to stay consistent with. If you send out one postcard, it's probably not going to do you much good. It's one of those things you need to kind of do consistently over and over. It's really understanding the words that you're putting in there, it's the copy that you're putting in there, the photos and stuff like that, that does matter. So it might take some tweaking to get them just right, but it could be a really effective tool. But I just kind of want to show you some of the quick tools, quick guidelines, or quick things they have inside here, just to kind of give you an idea what's involved in SendJim. So one of the cool things you can do, like I said, is just this postcards. You don't have to use the EDM. You can send out direct postcards, and we'll get into that in a minute. But you can send postcards to certain neighborhoods. You can send certain postcards to just the houses just around the one you just finished up. So if you finish up a landscape project and you want to send it to 5 neighbors that are around there, you can do that. You can send letters to them, handwritten letters, like I just showed you and shared with you. These things are really cool. It's a great way to, thank a customer. You can send gifts. So I'll show you that real quick. Now the gifts, you have different types of cards: Amazon cards, Best Buy cards, Subway cards, Lowe's, American Express, Cheesecake Factory, all kinds of different Starbucks, BW3s, Brownies, sugar cookies, all kinds of different treats. There's popcorn, all kinds of stuff. $1 bill if you wanted to, mints, all kinds of cool things you can do. And these are ways to, if you're looking to get into commercial property, send one of these gifts. If you're wanting to thank your customer, you can send one of these gifts. And the cool thing about all of this, you can actually automate all this. So if you, you bring on a new customer or just finished up a job, and you can have it synced up to your software. So when you get done with this, it'll automatically come into this program and send out the gift to them. You don't have to do anything. And that's even better. Let me show you a couple other things. So if you go to, they have gift cards, the voicemail bomb. This thing's really cool. So if you are, say you do fertilization type of work, or irrigation, and you want to send a little voicemail to to your current customers. Now, you can't do this as a spamming to reach out to new client. It has to be to your current customers. Um, and I won't be able to do this here, but I have to fill out all the disclosures and stuff. Basically, can't send this out to to new clients. It has to be to current clients. But it's a great way to stay in touch with the current client. Say, hey, Mrs. Smith, we're doing a service. We're doing new mulch service, so we have a special deal on it. Here it is, blah blah blah. And what it does, it sends out to their their cell phone voicemail, and without actually, it'll ring one time, hang up, and leave a voicemail. And it's just a great way to reach out to past customers. The next thing I want to show you is actually some of these postcards. Now, the cool thing with SendJim, they'll actually work with you and help you design your own postcard. So they have some templates in here, and I'll just show you some of those that they have in here today, just so you kind of see. Let me pull one up here, and you can modify on these. You can sit down and make your own postcards. You can move your logo and everything around, put your phone number, change everything you want. You can do pretty much anything you want on here. Now, there's a front and back side to it. One cool thing too is you want to send put a QR code on here. It'll actually create the QR code for you. So you can put in, if you want to send to a certain URL, you can do that. It creates it for you, updates it, bam, it's done. Quick and easy. Again, you can modify the words, text, however you want. It's a very, very simple thing. And then you can basically send it off from there. And you can make these, and these can be, again, automated. So if you want to send some out now, you want to send some for another, 2 months from now, 3 months from now, again, these are some of these things you need to do consistently. But it's a very simple way to do it. Let me show you the last thing, a really cool feature here today. And they call it the radius bomb. And what you can do with this is you can actually select subdivisions that you want to send postcards to. And I'll just kind of give you an example here in one town. And this one is really cool, this feature they have in here. So I'm going to select this one subdivision I know of right here. And we're going to say right here. Now, this is so cool. So when it pops up, it shows that there's 840 some recipients in there, but it shows that there's some apartments in there. And I can actually take out those apartments. So you don't have to go in there and select every single one. It does it for you. It's freaking cool. So if you click on that, it'll be a normal mailing. You can send that out. And again, you can design your card, your letter, handwritten card, whatever you want to do directly from here. If I go back here real quick, you can actually do even more accuracy. So if you click on this, you click on the rooftop level, this allows you to go in and select individual houses you want to. Now, I do have to give you a little warning on this. Depending on your area that you have, not every area can do this. And there's also additional charge to actually get down and fine tune the individual houses. The reason for this is because they use an outside service. This SendJim uses an outside service to actually get down and get the individual things, individual houses. So they have to use like GPS programs and whatnot, I believe it is, to get down there. So there is an extra fee, but once you pay it, you're done. You don't have to pay it again. So if there's a certain subdivision you want to get into, higher end subdivision, where you can't go out, put those door hangers on, you want to get in the subdivision, this is a great tool to get in there. And you can select, like I said, down to certain houses, you can select the whole subdivision if you want. But it's a really, really cool feature. So let me know if you guys have any questions about this tool. Again, it's called SendJim. It's something I really encourage you guys to check out if that's what you are, wanting to. Oops. Sorry, put this up here. It wasn't supposed to be here. But it's a really cool tool that you guys can use to help market your business, stay in front of your current customers, reach out to your current customers, let them know of other services you're doing. That's one of the things we see all the time. If you're in there, you're mowing all the time, doing all this stuff, and perhaps that you do landscaping, but they've been mowing for this customer for so long, and they don't even know that you do landscaping. The next thing you know, you show up at their house, and there's another company, and they're putting a hardscape in, they're putting a water feature in, but yet you do this. Well, maybe the customer doesn't know that you do that type of work. So doing this and sending out postcards to those people, let them know that, hey, we do landscaping, we do hardscaping. This is just those touches we have to do to these customers all the time. So how are you guys going about marketing your landscape business? Are you using anything like this? Like I said, SendJim is a really cool tool, and I like it a little bit more. Well, I like it more than just doing every door direct mail, the EDDM. I just like because you can fine tune it. You can select certain subdivisions you want to go into, down to certain houses. If you want to select houses that have pools, you can select pools. You can select houses that have, water features. You can select that. The other cool feature too is when you start putting in your current customer base, like their emails and addresses in here, and you select the subdivision, you obviously don't want to send a card to your current customer. So you can actually select, that you don't want your current customers. The other thing, you can actually filter out residential versus commercial in here. So, if you happen to select a certain area and it has some commercial buildings in there, you don't really want to send it out to those commercial buildings. You can turn that commercial building off. So you just send it to the clients you want. Or again, if you want it to send it to commercial and not the residential, you can turn the residential off. So it has a lot of awesome features that help you fine tune your marketing more to the customer you want. So I encourage you guys to check out SendJim. We do have a special deal with SendJim. So if you guys are looking to, to use SendJim, we do have a special deal with them. And I'll actually pull it up my screen so you can see you actually get $2 for the first month. So let me pull it up here. So you get $2 for the first month if you use that link that we provide there. And again, you can do the radius bombs, neighborhood billing, or mailing, not billing, mailing. You can do drip sequences over and over. So you can basically set up, you pick a certain subdivision you want to send this into, you can set up sequences that comes out every month or every 2 months that you're sending these out directly to them without you touching it. So once you set it up, you can kind of walk away from it. It's an awesome tool. So I encourage you guys to check it out. Again, let me know your thoughts. Have you guys tried anything like this, thinking about something like this? Or did you even know something like this exists? I came across it a couple of years ago and just fell in love with it just because of all the cool features it has in there. And I'm really looking forward to setting up and automating things. I can tell you for right now that we're looking at doing just even for our $1 Million Academy. When a new member signs up, we're planning on sending, a card and a brownie, and just thanking them for being a member. We're also planning out sending out to past members, certain things, and it's a cool tool to kind of do this. So you can just either upload your current database of emails and phone numbers and addresses in here, or you can link it to different types of software too. So, all right, gang. Well, I hope you have learned a little bit about this tool. It's something that I would really encourage you guys to check out and use it in your landscape business to help, market and get in front of more customers and to stay in front of your current customers. It's so important to do that. We work so damn hard to get those customers. Why not stay in front of them and sending them gifts, sending them, a postcard here and there, or thank you cards here and there, and just a reminders of the services you provide. It's a great tool to do that. So, all right, guys. Well, if there's no questions, I appreciate you guys hopping in here. Hope you guys have a great night. We'll talk to you soon.